Hello, this is how to make the basic curry sauce. You will need an onion, which you will need to slice. You will need some chilies. I'm using 2 little bird's eye chilies, so you can see that properly in the camera. Now, you will also need your jar of curry powder, which you should have if you're watching this video. You will need some tomato puree and some sunflower oil or other light oil of whatever description you happen to have. Roughly slice your onion and shred the chilies. I'm using 2 chilies and I'm leaving the seeds in, which means that this will be quite hot. These are little bird's eye chilies again. And then you need to move over onto your pan, and we'll stop the video and start again in a second. Hello again. I'm now just about to fry the onions. I've got about that much oil in the pan. It's a few tablespoons. Add in my onions and my chili. Give it a bit of a stir. Right, what you're going for here is a medium heat, so the onions aren't going to colour too quickly, and I'm going to just set that now, sizzling a little bit too much, and cook these for about 5 minutes until they're soft and just beginning to colour up quite nicely, and I'll see you again in a minute. Hello again. Right, I've been cooking these for 5 minutes or so. They're all sweet and tasty now. And what I want to do is add in my curry powder. A bit more of a curry powder actually, I think it needs a better name, but just can't think of one right now. So into there, 1, 2, 3, 4 teaspoons of the curry powder, and just stir that through the onions and get them coated, really mixed in with the oil. Now that just wants to cook in the oil on the onions for 30 seconds or so. At this point, if you're making it into a curry immediately rather than making a sauce, you want to add your meat and brown that meat with, and well, you need to turn the temperature a bit as well. Brown the meat in the pan with the curry spices. But at this stage, that's all we want. You will then need to add your tomato puree, and I'm putting in half of this tube, so it's about 100 grams of tomato puree into there, which may seem like quite a lot, but it's not too bad at all. Now you need to cook out that tomato puree, so at the moment, if you can see, the colour of that is very, very red, and I'm going to cook that for just a couple of minutes now, until it begins to change colour. If you're putting the meat in or vegetables, brown that off first, then put the puree in, and then cook it for a bit longer, just like this, until the puree changes colour. Just pause this a moment. Oh, right, I've cooked this for just a few minutes with that, stirring all the time so it doesn't just burn onto your pan. And I reckon that tomato puree is cooked into the onions quite nicely now. So now, just want to turn this into a sauce, and the only thing you really need now is a bit of water or stock. Here's my water. Pour that through. Stir it all through. And you just want to loosen it with the water until you've got a nice sort of curry sauce consistency, which is about like that, I reckon. Right, try it. Right, the 2 chilies I've just put in make this one quite a hot curry sauce. You won't put some embellishments in here now. I'm going to store this one and just put it in the fridge for later in the week. But if you want to eat it immediately, either a good slug of coconut milk, natural yoghurt at this point, but turn down the temperature first so it doesn't split, and absolute must, nice handful of fresh chopped coriander. And I think that is a curry. There's a few different embellishments on the piece of paper. It should either be in the bag or stuck to the jar, however we do it next. Please have a go, have fun. Thank you very much. Bye.